Alright.
Welcome back to Russia's favorite game show, Death Spike Pit Planet. With your hosts, us.
Yep, you and me.
Yep. This guy and that guy.
Best combo.
Best game ever.
To Rogan. How was your Shadows over Innistrad experience there, Vasco, to date this episode severely?
I mean, at least we're not doing this in Zelda. Then people would know how long it's been. It was pretty good. I didn't lose every game, which is always nice.
Uh-huh.
I didn't open any cards I particularly wanted, but I did get to play with Hypnotoad.
That's a bonus right there.
Someone told me Hypnotoad's worth $7, which alright,
hey, cool.
I will say I don't see myself doing the Sunday evening pre-release ever again. That seemed like a terrible idea.
Yeah, it was not good. It was way too late.
Yeah. Had you guys discussed doing the morning one, or were you just on
No,
board
the morning one just seemed like, oh, why do the morning when we can do the afternoon? Both thinking it was at 2. And then it was like, okay, can't register until 2. So, enjoy waiting. I'm pretty sure this just leads right back to where I was before.
Does it?
That's interesting.
At this point, I feel thoroughly turned around.
No, I know where I am now. This is clearly where I'm supposed to go.
Ah, look at you.
Now I'm thinking of portals.
You look like a guy.
I gotta push this rock.
To what end? Do we need a rock?
Yeah, we need a rock. We so need a rock.
Oh yeah, that stupid wall, I guess.
How am I supposed to climb this thing without a rock?
Hey, wait, that rock actually rolled. What gives?
What?
The rocks on this planet don't roll.
Yes, they do.
They haven't before.
Oh,
They slide across the ground Gumby style. We were over this.
Yeah, you're right. Now this one rolls, apparently.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Go
I do know how to feel about this whole Lifeless Planet business, because now we've seen a bunch of weird murder spider plants, and also, we got a good look at that Russian slug-woman, and she definitely looks like a living thing person.
She does look like a living thing person. Except for the glowing eyes and the foot fungus, of course.
I didn't say a human thing person.
Yeah.
Just a living one.
It's an ominous looking
She could
shadow.
be a Russian slug lady. In fact, it seems most likely of all possibilities.
The graphics in this game are interesting.
They are interesting.
Simultaneously interesting, and sometimes simultaneously...
They're not fully stylized, but they have these interesting elements to them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they are kind of low res.
I think having a actual person in it was a mistake. Because I think she lends the game to feel way worse in graphics than everything else.
I mean, she definitely calls attention to it. I felt like seeing her up close, I was expecting her to look worse.
Really?
Yeah. So, to me, I was actually sort of okay, it's not as bad as I was expecting.
She looked to me like a character that you see on, an NVIDIA CD or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, look at these sweet graphics that we had in 2002.
God, there is nothing more entertaining to me than retro futurism. Both the Jetson style of Art Deco stuff, but
right.
also the 90s style of cyber future.
Right.
Both of those are really entertaining to me.
Yeah.
So my sister is doing this regular live streaming thing where they play a D&D style game called Shadowrun.
Yeah, what's the website? Let's shout it out.
It's called Hyper RPG. It's their Twitch channel.
All right.
Oh, she's very close now. Boss time? What's happening?
I don't know.
And what? She's just gone now? What gives?
Oh, I'm dead.
You got killed by the Inception noise, not the plan. It's definitely the Inception noise.
See,
Checkpoint
facing the
at the
wrong way.
It's really weird.
Or am I?
Where even are you? This doesn't look like the same place.
It doesn't at all, does it?
No.
No, I definitely came down this way. I think I'm just much further away.
But yeah, so Shadowrun is a game, I think it was made in the 90s, and it's set in a sort of Blade Runner style future, but it has this element of...
I'm sorry to interrupt. It definitely checkpointed me after the hazard. because I've never been here before.
Right? Like, I'm super confused about this.
Whatever, I'll take it. Oh, no, I'm going backwards.
Wait, what?
Yes, because we walked across this.
Sure, but... So what I'm still confused about this.
Me too. Oh, so sorry, go on.
So it's, like, set in this, like, Blade Runner-style future, but, like, it also has this weird, like, cyber world kind of element to it.
Okay.
And, like, during one of their streams, they showed, like, an old 90s commercial for the game.
That's amazing.
Which, in and of itself, is amazing. But, like, it's just... I have to see if I can find this on YouTube or something to show you, because it's fantastic.
Alright, I'll check it out.
But, like, it's just... It, like, epitomizes, like, that was just such a time when we were like, oh yeah, like, cyber future. Oh man, just, like, bad CG models and, like, neon colors and shit.
I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to get through here.
I don't know. It doesn't even look like the plants are going inert this time at all. So, like, it doesn't seem like you could climb them, even if that was the goal, which it doesn't seem to be.
They definitely aren't going inert, because they're still glowing.
You need some more, like, Taco Bell.
I do need some more Taco Bell. That would be a very good solution to this problem. Nope, that doesn't work.
Try using your robot arm unprompted. That'll work.
I think so.
Also, like, again, I'm really confused. I feel like we've reached a point in the game where, like, spatial awareness is at, like, an all-time low. That was cool. 'Cause, like, we have that, like, half-a-second cutscene where she's just, like, literally in our face.
Right.
And then, like, seconds later, she's nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, where did she go? Did she astral project at us or something? Like,
yeah,
what's...
I know. That trope of, like, having a character appear and then disappear really only works if you show the vacuum where they aren't, show them appearing. Oh, this way, apparently. And then show...
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Show the empty space where they were again.
Yeah.
Like, that you have to do those...
You need to, like, establish the space before.
Right, and after. Right, before and after. So that you give the audience a sense of, like, oh, they weren't there, then they are, then
or
they
at the very
again.
least, you need to establish that at some point, and then you have some, like, leeway to play around with the fact that, like, we've established that this person is able to, like, teleport or something,
right.
And so they can sort of be in weird places.
Yeah.
But like, we've literally just been following her on foot, and that's been a major plot point so far.
Right.
So, like, it's weird for her to have, like, seemingly vanished. Walk without rhythm, and you won't attract the death plants. Luckily, it tried to attack you when you weren't anywhere nearby. Otherwise, this game would have become unwinnable.
Look out! Plants.
How did you enjoy your pre-release time?
I enjoyed it. I'm interested to see more of it. I might draft, go to an F&M once or twice.
That's definitely saying something. You don't ever actually play Magic the Gathering. You just talk about it, and sometimes read a spoiler.
Yep. Rarely.
Sometimes.
I did it. The last draft I did was, I believe, the, like, not core set. What was it called again?
Magic Origins?
Yes.
When did you draft Magic Origins?
We went together. Oh, jeez. Swear to God.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, we did do one. We both had green dice. They were very similar. Yours was better.
I still didn't win.
I gotta tell you, I found Magic Origins to be a really difficult set to play.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. On paper, it seems very simple, but I couldn't fucking... I don't think I won a single, like, Magic Origins draft.
Well, I've never won a draft, so... There's that. Well, jeez. Camera. Oh, I'm lost now. This way.
I'm always lost in this game.
Oh!
It'd be great if it was day.
That's creepy.
It's fine. What is she doing?
Alright, what are you up to?
Ah!
Women, am I right?
Darn tootin'.
It's gotta be some kind of a trap.
You think? Do you think that is some kind of a trap, sir? That may in fact be an understatement. Lord.
Oh, it's really creepy and I don't like it.
I feel like Shadows is going to be similar to Zendikar. It won't be as fast as Zendikar because I don't think they'll ever make a set that fast again.
Yeah.
But it has a lot of overlap with some like interesting other things going on.
So I didn't play a lot of games, so my sample size was pretty small. But my experience was that it was not that fast. There was one game where I got trounced really fast. That felt fast. But everything else I played, I mean, my second game...
I'm sorry, look at that town again. How many polygons are over there? Like 4? Like 4 polygons?
Yeah, I think it's like 4. My second match... How many matches did I play? 2.
You played 2 matches.
My second... What?
Are we in a prison maze now? Also, I'm glad that we, like, had a cutscene to establish the fake lady to have it happen, like, twice.
Hmm.
And the Russians were afraid of what might be on the other side.
Hmm. Okay.
He gleaned a lot from, like, 2 posters and a crude cave drawing.
And, like, not being able to read Russian. Okay.
Being able to use a portal. Then an accident happened, obviously.
Of course.
In months since we've been able to transport anyone through the portal. So this is the portal that they used to get here.
Yeah.
So this is the far gate.
Yeah. That's what I was like. What did I cause?
Just that you found a ghost. You found a Russian ghost.
Yeah. Well, if there's any good in me being up here, I just wanted to find out.
There may be a collectible at the far side, depending on how much of an asshole this game is.
Are there collectibles in this game? I don't remember.
Yeah,
there's like shit to like read and shit.
Well, there's like shit to read it, but then there was also like rock samples or something. Remember?
Uh-huh.
I think those were sort of collectibles.
Right? They gave us
I love any story that starts with "They started handing us bread today."
Yep. It's a good story, clearly. We're rocketing our way across.
Oh man, she walked all the way across the sky. Look at that.
Yeah.
Did we come from that?
I don't think so.
I was actually referring to like the actual sky. You can see like a vague aurora borealis.
Yeah, you can. I know. I'm guessing that there's a jetpack situation somewhere back here. And by somewhere, I mean right there.
I think there's a unicycle situation.
There might be. I'm skeptical, but you might be right about that.
I mean, how else would you get up the other side of that cliff? I mean, Occam's razor, right?
Yeah, that's a good point. Who called it? Tek called it. That's who.
I'm glad.
Beast mode enabled.
I'm glad that they went out of their way to like hide that for no reason.
They didn't hide it very well, though. Like, it became pretty obvious where...
Well, yeah, but, I mean, it's not as bad. But remember that time that we didn't have the robot arm and we had to backtrack for, like, 9 miles?
Oh, yeah, that was...
Like, that one was pretty well hidden because you had to, like, turn around and go up a staircase.
Yeah, not
But, like, they also... Like, if they had just set it up so that, like, the building was, like, a dead end somewhere and you needed the robot arm, like, immediately afterwards and so you would backtrack to there, like, that'd kind of be fine.
Right.
But, like, the building that had that in it, like... The second you get to that staircase, you see this, like, giant series of, like, power cables and shit and, like, glowing alien rocks. And you're like, wow, I really want to go investigate that alien shit over there.
Yeah. The game design was such that it led you to want to go look at the thing you weren't supposed to go look at.
Yeah, like, it sort of tricks you into doing what you're not supposed to do.
Right. Not necessarily the best game design.
You're right, it's not necessarily the best game design.
Alright, I'm going to land and it's going to run out.
Usually you, like, walk a little bit.
Wait for it.
Now, you might need it for something. This is longer than I would have expected. Why do the evil plants glow red?
I was just going to say, it's convenient that they glow red, because then I can just avoid them.
Yeah, because, like, otherwise you would just randomly die. I mean, that must have been it. They probably, like, set the field up so that, like, you just wouldn't know where they were. They would kill you, and they're like, huh, it turns out if you didn't design this game, it's super fucking annoying to try and figure out where we laid all these traps.
Yeah.
He lands really hard no matter how hard he falls.
Yeah.
Arrgh, my knees!
That's kind of like, that reminds me of Duke Nukem. Have I talked about the Duke Nukem thing before?
I think you have, but do it anyway.
In Duke Nukem 3D, when you would fall, he would make the same noise for falling and the same noise for landing, regardless of the height.
What's that?
I got quartz.
See? Bonus item.
So he would go like, ow, which is like fine. But if you fell from a really far height, like the top of a building,
Yeah.
he'd go, ow. It was hilarious. Where am I supposed to
I
go?
don't know. Does it want you to like jump 9,000 feet off this cliff? Like,
So did I come from here? No.
I think you came from like to the right. I
I
think.
think you're right. It's dark here and I don't like it.
I know. I'm sick of this.
Am I supposed to go up there and then jump? I think that's what I'm supposed to do.
On top of what?
This
This
big,
thing?
Yeah, this big penis protrusion here.
Guess you could climb that one side of it.
I missed it.
I swear we've tried something very similar to that before, and the game wouldn't let us do that, even with the like super jetpack.
So I see a lot of shit over there. I can't make that, right? That's
I doubt it, but like, what choice do we have but to try?
I don't know.
Like, do you think? I mean, that's sort of back the way we came, right? So like, what good would it do us to climb those rocks?
I don't know. Well, alley-oop. No, there's no way.
I don't. Looks pretty close to me. No, the fall killed you again.
Yep. It's not the fall that kills you, except when you're on Mars.
Yep.
And then it just kills you.
Just straight up, you're just dead now. Well, I feel confused
You and me both, sir.
and a little nauseous.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm sorry about that. I think we're supposed to go this way.
Okay.
Oh, that was close.
Did that do anything? Did we win? Are we there yet?
Nope, but I got on this rock here, so that's cool. Okay, this way?
I missed green footprints.
Me too. They're there, but they're like we can't go to them, so it's like really annoying.
Well, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I need to go out that way.
It seems
I think that's
plausible.
what that's for.
You don't think you can get on that from that stuff back there?
I don't think so. I think this will be easier regardless. So I'm gonna do it.
Just midway through the flight, it'll just be like, you ran out of fuel.
Yeah, it was close, but I made it.
Yeah, alright. Okay, okay. Sort of a path here. Doesn't look like crazy promising, but sure.
Why not? Doesn't have green footprints, but we can go with it. This way.
Footprints should have like changed color at some point. You'd be like, whoa, why is she turning into a slug? Spoiler alert. Well,
Fork in the road. Let's go right.
it seems more promising.
Yeah, we never did that Magic Online thing. We should do that at some point.
I would like to do that.
Yeah.
You're saying that because you're actually interested in this set?
I mean, you know, it'd be fun.
Yeah,
It would be a good practice draft before we went to a real draft.
yeah.
Don't they do like computer stuff later though?
Yeah, I think I
Like a
read
week?
that
like
it's...
they're like a week off or something.
I think it's like I think it's like the 15th, I think I read, was the online pre. They're actually changing how they're doing pre-releases, but not in a way that would really affect you at
No.
all.
I mean, the way they're doing anything computer related wouldn't affect me at all. That's some dead people. A
Grim scene confirms the demise of the Russian colonists. Decayed bodies indicate a number of people were brutally killed by the root creatures.
Ew.
Did these things kill the sentient ancient race that made the Fargate? I'm lucky to be alive, and only thanks to Slug-woman. I will give her a big slug kiss. Can you wear him as a coat?
Him being,
Skeleton.
I think so.
Did you try, though?
There's no coat button.
You don't know that. Did you try the robot arm button? Maybe just, like, disassemble him and wear him as a coat.
So it's by recording the message of the hopes that someday we retrieve our mission to the planet. I'm just trying to find some relevant shit in here. It was a peaceful mission. We discovered a portal in Siberia
In Siberia, come on.
20 years ago, in 1974. This mysterious device instantaneously transported men from machine across Earth, space, surface of the planet. The planet is now rich with life, was rich with life.
What did they do to us?
Stuff. Mankind was kept a secret. Our leaders wanted to build a new, perfect Soviet society. Wow, this is a novel.
How weird would that be? If just like Russia, just like one day, like you like send a plane over to Russia, like you disembark, and Russia's gone. Just all the people of Russia took a Fargate to some like alien planet to start a new civilization.
Oh, they killed everything. They accidentally killed off a bacteria that the plant's reading. And the only thing left was mutated thing that killed everybody.
They like War of the Worlds did?
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, good times. Away!
Well, luckily we have like 6 more minutes of Russian talking to like accompany us.
Yeah. Alright, we'll have to traverse the rest of this in the next episode.
Is that a satellite dish up there?
It's something. Find out next time. Do you think a bucket full of dead spiders would smell after a while? Like little ones?
That's an interesting question.
Because think about it.
Like, I don't think that has an obvious answer. I would assume yes on a long enough, like, timeline.
Right?
But, like, it doesn't seem like they would.
I mean, I don't think I've ever smelled a dead spider before. I've seen plenty of dead bugs.
Yeah.
I've never been like, oh, that's why did it just suddenly had, like, no ups? Maybe it's the rock?
It happens to a lot of guys. Don't worry about it.
Same.